So when we last left off, I had forced you to install Visual Studio Code as your IDE, and we went over installing node.js and Node Package Manager, and then we created a React application and we started it, and we even changed the words we are coding to this. So now what I want to do is show you a React element. And to create a React element, we're going to use JSX, JavaScript XML. I'm almost sure that's what it stands for. It kind of looks like HTML, which makes everything even more confusing. So right here, I'm going to say div and end it. And you say, wow, you put some HTML in there. No, I didn't put HTML in there. I put an element, a React element in there. It looks like HTML, just to make things complicated, but it's not. If I were to save this, remember when you save things, the page reloads itself. We can't see anything because divs aren't really visible unless you do something about it. So I'm going to, I don't know, put a border around it or something. So I'm going to make a new class. Now in React, you have to, you don't say class because this is an HTML. You say class name equals, let's say square. I don't have a square class in my CSS. I'm going to go to CSS. Here's some stuff that was put in for me, and I will say square, and I'll give it a width of, I don't know, 50 pixels, and a height of 50 pixels, and a background color of yellow, and a border. I need a border. So border, if I remember my CSS right, I need to give it, if the lines are solid and they're 1 pixel in size, and give it a color, so we'll make a black border. Alright, so I'm going to save this, and it reloads, but you're like, where's the div? How come I don't see this yellow div you promised? Well, I didn't save the app.js file. I gotta save that too. Look at that. Boom. Yellow square. Let's say we want 2 yellow squares. Well, we can just add another element, save it. In fact, we could have 5 yellow squares. You can probably see where I'm going with this. But I'd rather have them go across, so I'm going to change the CSS. I'm going to add float in here. Float left. Save it. Look, float's left. Okay. That's great, but what if we wanted like 50 yellow squares? You know what? I'm going to leave that for the next video. Just use your imagination. Would I really cut and paste 50 yellow squares? Probably not. Alright, look for the next video.